Okay guys, in today's video, we're going to be having a look at Apecoin, Bored Ape, Mutant Ape, whatever you guys want to call it. So this is actually backed by Bored Ape and Mutant Ape, which is why they're currently number 2 in volume. Very, very interesting. We're also going to be diving into Bitcoin, doing a small technical analysis in just a second. But let's have a look what Apecoin is for those of you guys who don't know. And for those who are asking, is it worth it and should I buy Apecoin? So let's have a look first of all. First of all, the team. The team is very, very important before getting into this. Okay, we got Alex Ohanian, we got Amy Wu. You have the description right here, head of ventures and gaming at FTX. We got the co-founder of Reddit, guys. This is pretty big. And we have pretty big creators right here. Horizon Lab, Dean Steinbach, and of course Mariah Bajwa of Sound Ventures, and Vat C2 or Siu, sorry, co-founder and chairman. So we have a pretty good team right here, backed on the Apecoin coin or Apecoin token. This is a DAO, decentralized autonomous organization. DAOs, in my opinion, are going to be crazy in the next couple of years. Very early. Apecoin is an ERC20 government and utility token, so this is pretty big. Now, for those who are asking, is it worth it and is it a scam? No, it's not a scam. We got a good team behind this. Is it worth it? Market cap is currently sitting at $3 billion, guys. That's fairly high. That's a pretty high market cap in my opinion. We are ranked 39. We got 114,000 people on the watch list. Is there more dump coming? That's also a question we should ask. Volume to market cap is something very important. How much money is traded according to the market cap ratio? And that's 80% almost. That is extremely high. But I don't know if it's just because of the hype or because it's a new coin. But definitely very crazy. This is Bored Ape right now. Currently, the floor price is currently sitting at 103. Mutant Ape Yacht Club currently sitting at 24 Ethereum. So these two, there's a reason why they're number 2. Very crazy, very interesting. Let's dive into some analysis on the ape. I mean, there's nothing really too crazy to see over here. I wanted to do a TA analysis. But right here on Mutant Ape, I mean on Apecoin token, on Apecoin token, excuse me, we should be coming back down, maybe having a 5% correction to at least $12, $13. Maybe this would be a good buy area. Nothing too crazy in my opinion to see over here. I mean, this is the 4-hour. If we dive in at the 1-hour time frame, we are still in a nice little uptrend right here. As we know, guys, the trend is your friend until it bends. And if we do end up breaking this trend right here, I wouldn't be surprised if we have some more downwards movements, maybe to $13. If we break that $13 region, I wouldn't be surprised if we come down way below that. Other than that, guys, there's nothing too crazy to see over here. We are up 2.2% of the day. Bitcoin's up 0.29. I really like to do technical analysis on Bitcoin because Bitcoin is king and we know Bitcoin is the leader. There's no question about that, right? So let's dive into Bitcoin. Let's go ahead and dive into Bitcoin real quick, starting off with the 1-hour time frame. So this is the 1-hour time frame. We have a few things we want to look at. Okay, so first of all, we have the big massive triangle that we're in. Okay, since the 18th of January. Okay, we're consolidating in this nice triangle, but on top of that, we are in this trend line right here. Now, I do have a short open on Bitcoin. Of course, guys, not financial advice. I opened another short earlier today. Now, I do have a stop loss at 43,800, so a little bit above this wick right here. And the reason why that is because usually this line right here is the resistance, but usually we peak and then come back down like we saw over here. So there's a reason why I have it a little bit higher. Now the thing is are we gonna go back and test this trend line before popping to the upside, or are we gonna come back down? My take profit is currently at 42,300, so this is my take profit. If we fall down below this line, I'm gonna open another short to 39,000, approximately 39,251. So it's going to be very interesting to see. This is why we must not be greedy when we trade, guys. It's important not to be greedy. Take profits. Yes, this is a couple percent dump, I think. Yeah, this is a almost 2% dump. Of course, if you're playing with leverage, this could be 10, 20% depending on how much leverage you use. I wouldn't recommend using high leverage in my opinion. It is not recommended to do so. I'm currently on 5x, 5.5, 6x leverage at the moment. But this is for Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame. The reason why I'm not looking at the daily is because this triangle is getting tighter and tighter, and we keep getting rejected right here. If we manage to break this resistance, then it's going to be very, very interesting to see in the coming weeks. Another thing is we are above the EMA ribbons, guys, on the daily time frame, which is pretty big. EMA ribbons on the daily time frame is, in my opinion, I don't want to say the biggest sign, but it's a pretty big sign, because every time we break above, we usually trend for a good amount of time above it. So right here, I mean, these EMA ribbons were holding us for this whole bear market. We came back below. We had this long short bear market, and then again, boom, support coming down, support, came back a little bit, had a nice little shake and bake, and then continued the trend towards the upside. And now ever since, we've just been in a downtrend. Of course, now we are above it, below it, above it. Bitcoin is confused. I think the main thing that we have to look at right here is probably this triangle that we're in. No updates still, nothing too crazy. We attempted to break out earlier today. We unfortunately did not. So that's that. We could have a look at the shorter time frames as well on the 15-minute time frame. Let's have a look. On the 15-minute time frame, we do have resistance, of course, right here. This is a pretty strong resistance. Let me make that thicker. Not strong, but it's a pretty decent resistance. And we do have some support right here. So nothing really too crazy to see over here. I mean, we are making higher lows, as you guys can see. Nothing too much. On the 1 hour time frame, we are making higher lows, as you guys can see right here. So this is a higher low, another higher low, boom. So this is clearly an uptrend momentum right now for Bitcoin. The question is when are we going to break out of this area right now? So we are forming a nice little triangle right now. In my opinion, by the weekend, we should have a massive breakout either to the upside or to the downside by Saturday morning, Saturday night. This is my video, guys, on Bored Ape, Apecoin, Bitcoin. If you guys like this video, of course, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe for more daily updates, and I will see you guys in my next video.